Speaker, if we agree to go this route, then we will be abusing the constitutional provisions. So, Mr. Speaker, the Senate, in my opinion, is stretching the Constitution too far, which if we don't address it, then the legislative mandate of this House will be in jeopardy, Mr. Speaker. Speaker, I'm aware before the Senate members introduces any of its bill, the Speaker of the Senate usually must write to the Speaker of the National Assembly within the reading of Article 110(3) and says, Speaker of the National Assembly, this matter is only concerning counties. So, Mr. Speaker, I want you to tell us whether that letter is available, whether the Speaker of the Senate has written to the Speaker of the National Assembly and made the concurrence that this SRC amendment is a matter that is concerning counties. That's number one. So, Mr. Speaker, from where I sit, and Article 93 of the Constitution is very clear. A bill not concerning county governments can only originate and be considered in the National Assembly. This bill does not concern county governments, and it can only originate and considered in this House. Kindly, Mr. Speaker, you need to guide us also on the issue of the chairperson of the finance, and more importantly, appraise us on whether the Speaker of the Senate, of course, wrote to you on this bill. What was your response? You need to tell us what was your response, because the law is very clear. Now that you are sitting on behalf of our substantive Speaker, so you are the boss. So tell us what was your response after the consultation with the Speaker of the Senate, so that we can be able to see whether the Senate decided to flout Article 1093 of the Constitution, even after they have been advised on the article by the Speaker. If our Speaker advised and they have gone further. So, Speaker, why do I say so? All this. And I really want the Speaker to listen to me. So I don't know why the clerk should wait a bit. Speaker, why do I say so? And I'm just finishing. That which is tainted with illegality, anything which is tainted with illegality cannot be legal at the end of it. So if this bill is tainted with some illegality, even if we consider, it will not make it legal. And that's what I'm saying. And it's a principle that the Senate must always have in mind. Speaker, so I want to object and request that the matter be deferred until a joint resolution by the Speakers have been made pursuant to the provisions of Article 110(3) of the Constitution as read together with our Standing Order 121, Mr. Speaker. And I will also ask, maybe you ask the Chair of Finance how he tabled a report here and what are his views on this matter.
Okay.